Abir was a nurse, devoted to her family and her patients. Her shifts often stretched late into the night, leaving her husband, Namdi, to care for their 16-year-old daughter, Ada. On the surface, they were a perfect family. But beneath the facade, a sinister secret festered, threatening to destroy everything Abir had worked to build. Namdi, a man once admired for his calm demeanor and intellect, had turned into a monster when the night fell. Whenever Abir left for work, he preyed on his daughter. Ada, confused and terrified, endured the abuse in silence. Namdi's threats to harm her and destroy the family if she ever spoke kept her bound in fear. One night, as Abir prepared for her shift, Ada clung to her. "Do you have to go, Mama?" she asked, her voice trembling. Abir kissed her forehead. "I'll be back in the morning, my dear. You know I work hard for you and Papa." She didn't notice the flicker of fear in Ada's eyes. Hours into her shift, Abir realized she had forgotten an important folder. Her supervisor allowed her to run home quickly. As she entered the house, the silence felt heavy. Passing the hallway, she noticed Ada's door slightly ajar. What she saw froze her in place. Namdi was in Ada's room, his actions despicable and unforgivable. Ada's tear-streaked face met Abir's, her silent plea for help breaking through the numbness in her mother's chest. "Namdi!" Abir screamed, her voice filled with rage and betrayal. He jumped back, stammering, "Abir, it's not what it looks like." But there was no excuse for what she had witnessed. Ada collapsed into her mother's arms, sobbing uncontrollably. Abir held her tightly, whispering apologies and promises of protection. She called the police immediately, her hands shaking but resolute. Namdi was arrested that night, his pleas for forgiveness falling on deaf ears. The community was shocked, their respect for Namdi turning to disgust. Abir focused on helping Ada heal. Therapy sessions became a safe space for them both, and over time, Ada regained her confidence. She channeled her pain into advocacy, speaking out against abuse and inspiring other survivors to find their voice. Though the scars remained, Abir and Ada rebuilt their lives, proving that even in the darkest times, love and resilience could light the way forward.